How do you do, and welcome back to some Peglin Cruciball 7. Today we're actually going to do Spiral Slayer. Here, just a second. I'm going to take off this this pullover that I have on. Sorry, my brain's not working. I had a fever right before we started filming, or not necessarily right before we started filming. I had a fever like right whenever I got done with work. And now I think I'm breaking the fever. Because I tell you what, I'm sweating profusely in this sweater instead of being cold like I was all day. So let me just take it off. Okay, that feels a little better. Oh man, I think Poltergeist will be my selection. We'll push right. Yeah, right, hit that one. Push left, hit that one. Maybe if we feel brave enough, we'll hit that elite. No! This is what happens to me, man. I try to plan ahead, only for it to squander. I don't have much emotion right now, and I do apologize for that, because I don't necessarily feel the greatest, and usually whenever I feel emotion, or I put like emotion into stuff, I raise my voice, or I like really get into it. And if I raise my voice, I start coughing, or like not coughing, because I want to consider what I just did a cough. I start half coughing, like a fake cough, like a hiding the cough, kind of like a fake sneeze. You know, whenever you're in a classroom and you have to sneeze and you're trying to fight it for so long because you don't want to sneeze in front of the class, which at least I never wanted to sneeze in front of the class. I don't know what you guys find fun, but I never wanted to sneeze and make a scene because I never really wanted attention. I just wanted to be the fly on the wall. And so I would always do like I would hold my nose until I would hold my nose whenever I sneeze, so that's as quiet as possible, kind of like a fake sneeze. I would consider that a fake sneeze. But that's kind of like these coughs. I could probably really let loose a cough if I really wanted to, but I don't want to, because it shoots shots of pain straight to the back of my eyeballs. And I tell you what, that is the worst kind of pain. I probably had worse pain back whenever I was was it high school? I think it was. One of my wisdom teeth were growing in. I think it was one of my wisdom teeth were growing in, and got infected because it didn't grow all the way in. Half of it was still underneath underneath my gums, the gum line, and so stuff got into the grooves of my teeth, the top of them, because the full surface of my tooth, so the top of the molar, you know how I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. I'm no dentist, and I'm no smart guy. But you know the grooves on top of your molars where you chew your food? It was growing up like that, but it wasn't all uncovered, just parts of it, so food can get underneath it, like into those grooves, but still be underneath my gums. So whenever I brush my teeth, it wouldn't get it out at all. And so I would be stuck with food in my tooth, and there's nothing I could do about it. And then it eventually not rotted my tooth, but it infected my tooth. And I had the most miserable, like, earache, headache thing going on. And we didn't know what it was. My parents took me to go get x-rays and stuff because we just didn't know what it was. And it was going on for so long. So before we went to go get the x-rays done, I think it was before no, we did get the x-rays. We did get the x-rays done, but before they were going to do another kind of scan on it, we went to the dentist just to check, because someone told my parents that tooth infections or tooth pain can also be experienced in the ear. And so my parents took me to the dentist to go see, and then voila, they found that out and they fixed it. But that was probably the worst pain I've ever experienced, was that. Just so you know, a little bit more insight into my life, I guess. If you guys ever experienced anything like that, let me know so I know I'm not alone, and that the dentist wasn't lying to me saying that it wasn't my fault that it happened. Because I could probably see my dentist saying that to me as a kid, because I'm a kid. Then he tells my parents, make sure he's brushing his teeth right. Because I have to say, whenever I was a kid, I hated brushing my teeth. I hate the sound of brushing as it is on anything, especially like carpets. And so I hate the sound whenever people are brushing their teeth, or even the sight of people brushing their teeth. But yeah, we'll just do pumpkin pie. So, and I don't know why in movies they love showing that scene. People brushing their teeth. They love having that shown on camera. No idea why. It baffles me. I don't know. But it despises me. I despise it, not it despises me. I guess it can go either way. We despise one another. No, we're gonna fight this elite, aren't we? Yep. That's alright. I think we're gonna be capable. Oh, I got a missed call. Okay, sorry. Here we go. I think we'll do fine on this guy. We should do A-OK on him. Let's go ahead and skip you. Oh, come on. Yes, good hit. That was actually, oh, magnificent. Well, this is not going to be great. Oh, hit the refresh. This is kind of scary where that refresh landed. That refresh location's so scary. Hit the refresh, come on now. Can you do 50 damage? I think so. So he did lose a lot of health, but that's okay. We'll take the heals from it. That's not helpful. We're gonna have more base damage over crit damage anyway. I'm sorry if you heard me drinking. But to circle back around to the tooth problem, I have overcome any teeth brushing issues, as I arguably brush my teeth too many times now. I've been told that by multiple people. One of my really good friends, his dad's a dentist, and my habits are kind of dangerous to enamel, I guess. I brush my teeth every time I leave the house, or I leave wherever I'm at, if that makes sense. So if I'm like in a hotel room, every time we leave the hotel room, I gotta brush my teeth. Every time I leave home, I gotta brush my teeth, or my teeth just feel dirty all day, and I can't stand it. And so to counter that, I just have to leave the house less often. And if I leave the house, I have to leave the house for one trip, and then my enamel's gonna be just fine. That's all it takes. You know what I mean? I think we might actually win this. I didn't know we were gonna survive this boss fight, honestly. That's pretty impressive. Oh, that's kind of interesting. But I don't want it. That is very interesting. Tag orb's useless, but we can try it. We can try it. We have no healing for this final boss, which is interesting. I took off my sweater to help with sweating, as the name entails. But the issue I'm facing now is that I'm still sweating and I have my t-shirt on, which is kind of, I'm out of options on things to take off. And it's not like my lower body's sweating at all, so I don't want to take it's like my upper body that's sweating, my head and my, oh, I guarantee if I take off my headset right here, oh yeah, that's kind of gross. It's kind of, I don't know. It's nos bueno, I think. Is the Bob Orb the way to go? We don't really have healing. Maybe Bob Orb might be the way to go here. We don't have to worry about crits or anything. We'll go left. Go left because we can get 2 relics. We can get rid of our Dag Orb since it is now useless. The more orbs we can get rid of, I think the stronger we're gonna be. Yes, perfect. More orbs that we get rid of, the stronger we will be. Now if we can get round guard too. Okay, that's not round guard, but that is helpful for healing. And healing will be nice. Pulse orb guys getting thrown there isn't bad. Isn't necessarily good, but is not bad. Hitting some bombs here is probably going to be more helpful. Hitting no bombs here is kind of scary. Okay, here we go. Short fuse is definitely a good way to go. I raised my voice a little bit there and I could tell, and instantly my throat started tickling. We're playing with fire. Oh no. Okay. That was our fault. Oh no, why'd I pick that up? Short stack. Tax gain -1 for every crit on the board. We don't need crits on the board, so now that's even worse. If we get any crits on the board, which I guess now we can actively avoid all the crits, which we could have done anyway, I guess. The turtle's good, I guess. And we need these question marks. We need something more to help us here. Do Poltergeist. It's got Pierce, I think. Duplicating Poltergeist might be our best bet here. Bob Orb. Oh, get rid of. Remove an orb. Perfect. Remove a stone. We didn't get any good relics that could really change this game for us, but we didn't get any necessarily awful relics, I guess, except for the short stack. That is quite possibly the worst one we could have got. I think in theory it is the worst with the build that we have, but fortunately we have no crits, so it doesn't negatively affect us until somehow we get crits. Okay, we'll take the heals because we need as many heals as we can going into this fight. Oh, well, I guess we could have healed here, but none of those orbs look good either, so we're fine. Okay, 2 Pulse Orb guys to start. It's kind of mid there, but hitting the bombs are not great. That's a very good refresh location, by the way. if you didn't know. That's quite a bit of damage too for this boss. I'm pretty impressed with that amount of damage. I do want to throw you over here though, because I want that refresh. Oh, you didn't hit the refresh. That's terrifying that you didn't hit that refresh there. That is absolutely terrifying, actually. You have to hit this refresh. You have to hit the refresh. No. Bob orbs wasted. Okay, Bob orb. Okay. You might be fine. No. If you fell down there, we would have been better. You'll be fine. You're doing 9 damage apiece. That's fine. 2 bombs hit you. Poop. Bad throw with the Poltergeist. Ah. 2 bad throws with the Poltergeist, refreshing right into his reload. Bob orb is our best shot here, I think, to get rid of everything that's in the way. We can't survive one more hit, so it's a shame our Poltergeist are coming whenever the board is kind of empty and we have confusion. But maybe if I slow it down this time, not 2 times the speed, maybe we'll do 700 damage here. I guess speed doesn't affect the confusion. Interesting. Oh. You stayed alive. Can you fit 55 pegs? No. Come on, Poltergeist. Poltergeist at the start. All you need to do is 200 damage. Poltergeist, 200 damage. Yes, 240. Perfect. Oh, man. Talk about stress. Connect meteorite, I guess, if it really wants us to have it. Ooh, we made it to the last section. That's pretty impressive. Against this boss, we might be fine. How much do you do, Poltergeist? 6. You do 7. You'll do more damage no matter what. Is that enough? No, it's not. How unfortunate. That's a lot of damage taken from us. That is a lot of damage. I'm gonna take the heals. I think all I have is 1 level 1. Oh shoot, I forgot I got these heals. Maxed health. Alright. I think we're gonna skip and go Poltergeist here. Unfortunate that we hit that refresh. I tried to avoid it. Bob orb here is probably gonna be helpful. Technically, you're supposed to go through that, but hoping you'd find a way into that. Refresh. Nice hit. Don't hit the refresh, please. That's fine. That is fine. That is a-okay. Okay, well, I don't want to upgrade, but I'll upgrade. We'll take some healing. We'll take some healing. 3 healing, I guess. Always never fails. Whenever you have these boots, the super boots, and you get a lot of healing, you're gonna fall into the pit. Copy the Peglins, randomly remove half your orbs. Grab the nearest orb. I'll rather grab the nearest orb, I guess. I'll go for the next question mark. Maybe I'll get rid of some I was hoping to get rid of some orbs, some stones. Level 2 stone's not good enough for me. Does not get me boots going. Don't rock my boots. I think after I'm done filming this, I'm gonna take a nice hot shower, because that is what I've been told that helps. Heat kills anything. That's the point of a fever. You have a fever because your body is naturally trying to kill off whatever is in you. And so I think I'm going to, now that I broke my fever, I guess, I don't know what breaking your fever means, if that's a good thing or not. I assume it's a good thing if your body does it naturally. But I'm gonna force myself back into heat, I guess. I think that will be a good idea. You can leave it in the comment section below if it's not a good idea, but I think it's a good idea. And did I tell you guys I did take a COVID test? I am not COVID positive. I'm COVID negative. I was very grateful for that. So to this day, no recorded proof of me having COVID. Se covido. I don't want the elite, but I did want those heals that they took from me. I don't want red bombs either. Now watch this. Oh, you're supposed to just, yeah. Now I throw you at this bomb. Oh, not all the bombs though. Alright, chug. Orb. Got 2 more bombs. Gotta just do it strategically here. That's how you strategically do it. Oh, shoot. Never mind. We are in a sticky situation here. Oh, God. Goodness gracious. What do we do here? Oh, fall, no red bombs. Ah, I think we're gonna die to those red bombs. Shoot. That's about how the cookie crumbles for this run. But thank you so much for tuning in. I'm gonna get myself a nice hot bath to bathe myself in, and I hope you all have a wonderful evening.